Yo, what is going on, my Dokkan tubers? It's itsonlyniles here, bringing you another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to be discussing the free-to-play base form Gotenks and why this is actually a good thing. So let's talk a little bit more about his leader skill and everything else. Now for his leader skill category, Ki +2 health points and defense up by 20%, so there's going to be no statistical increase on the attack side, but you could actually use this for a fusion lead and run a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta friend if you were not fortunate enough to pull him. Super attack, supreme damage, can't complain about that, and lowers the enemy defense passive. Pretty respectable, but nothing to boast about. Attack and defense up 50% when launching a super attack. Link set skill right here, let me pull this down. Saiyan warrior race, Saiyan lineage, the innocence, which is going to be nice if I hopefully compare that up with either base form, the Super Saiyan variant and Super Saiyan 3 variant that I do have on this deck. Shocking speed, free to play card with shocking speed, cannot complain, and fused fighter. 12 key multiplier is 130%, so that's 5% higher than the agility Dbzanimestar. So guys, without wasting any more time, actually, and it's going to be noted, this is max super attack. This wouldn't be a showcasing if this was not max super attack. And you can see right here, level 15 crit, so hopefully we can land some big numbers today. But without wasting any more time, we're going to be going against the new, well, not new, but the demigod boss rush race against Kaioken Goku, and then Golden Frieza to display type advantage. But guys, if you're new to this channel, you like this type of content, you want to see more showcasings as always, and you have any recommendations, let me know in the comment section below as always, and definitely consider liking this video as always, and tell your friends. Really would appreciate that. So what we'll do is, it looks like I actually have him in the main turn rotation slot for the next turn alongside Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, so we potentially can share the innocence, and I will be displaying type advantage to my best ability. And if I'm refraining from getting super attacks on cards like Int Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, when I do have the base form Gotenks on par with one another, and I do put him in the first turn rotation slot, don't nail it to across. It's more or less that I am just trying to display his overall damage on a fusion deck lead. So hopefully you global players get that leader skill sometime soon. Really looking forward to you guys getting that. So you can see right here, we're getting an overall higher super attack right here. I believe it's 10%. Unfortunately, we are going to be getting the 12 key super attack, regardless if it's the physical type or the technique type. Now, the main reason why I am running the technique type is because he is maxed out, and I do miss using him. And you can see right there, respectively, 46,000. 17,000 defense for Gotenks overall, but this is a farmable unit, so I will be overall using his farmable unit into my strength variant. I do have the bottom right and upper left hand side, much like the agility Dbzanimestar, so you can expect some showcasings to come out relatively soon with the strength variant and the newly awakened Super Saiyan agility one. So guys, if you're excited for that, I'm going to leave a poll on the upper right hand side of the screen, and let me know if you guys are overall excited for that. But you can see right there, he landed just about on neutral type of attack, roughly around 300,000 damage. So I guess when he lands a crit, it could be near probably around 400 to 500,000. So what I'll do just to actually get ourselves out of this mess is put, you know what though? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this and see if we can line all Gotenks on the turn rotation. Actually, just do this, and we should be able to probably one shot with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, I don't have a duplicate, but he is Super Attack 10, and he is as far as he can go alongside the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, as far as they can go in the dupe system. I do have a plethora of technique orbs lying around. Being the fact I do have LR Goku already maxed out, so I'm looking forward to getting my 50 stones back, or 50 stones, 10 Elder Kai, and all my potential orbs back. So let me know in the comment section below, how far are you actually on the overall LR Goku progress. Innocence once again. So what I'll do is we're definitely going to be able to one-shot if it were Gotenks, and probably even with the 12 key super attack. So we're going to see how he does with overall defense, being in the first turn rotation slot. Now, if this was the strength variant, we'd be getting naturally 77% up, and the rest would equate to 100% up. So I will really be looking forward to that showcasing coming out very shortly. But, you know, damage overall, really can't complain, around 70 to 80,000. This is more or less a copy and paste Boo Boo Volleyball with a 572,000 critical. So if this was a non-50 stamina boss, I would probably presume that that would be roughly around 800,000. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Super Saiyan 3 agility, Super Saiyan 3 technique form is literally showing him up. Like I said, it doesn't matter with the 12 key super attacks really on a fusion deck, especially if you do have them worked out in the dupe system. They will be hitting for 1,000,000 regardless. So now we're going to be hopping on to Golden Frieza, so hopefully you are enjoying this, and this overall gives you a better idea. So I want to do more free-to-play cards for you that are max super attack and having a little bit of work into them, because I know a lot of you are not always pay-to-play, and the vast majority are probably free-to-play, and more power to you. It's always awesome to be a free-to-play player. I see a lot of you people pull LRs on free-to-play accounts, which baffles me, but I'm not hating. If you guys pull them, I'm so happy for you. So let me know, as always, how have you been doing in the recent summons on Global and JP? For Global, I think you have that agility deck. Looks like we're going to be able to dodge this, right? I saw that flash, and how you know you are going to dodge is a brief black flash will happen just before the super attack, so you can definitely catch that. But let me know overall. On Global, you guys have Majin Vegeta on the agility banner, which is a ridiculous rate. I really wouldn't recommend chasing that card. Just keep that in mind. Wait for something like JP where you have about 4 LRs, so really maybe even consider putting stones in. Just take that from experience. And many failed attempts. Inside I'm dying. I'm not lying. Inside I'm dying. But I guess one day I'll get an LR, but I'm glad that you guys were able to. So what we'll do is let's keep him on the first turn rotation slot. I know I do have type advantage, but more or less this is a showcasing of the free-to-play unit, and Wolfang Fist is pretty cool. Like, you know, like, can't complain about that. Like, Wolfang Fist, like, they put some thought into it. They could have just gave him a Kamehameha, more or less a copy and paste. And I know it is more or less a copy and paste of Wolfang Fist and the Boo Volleyball, but they're pretty cool to say the least. You know, that's cool. I mean, you can't complain. It's more or less a gag unit, and I'm not sure if they are equated to about 1,000-point Baba points, but, you know, potentially you could use this for Baba food right now, especially for those Dokkan Baba cards, which reminds me, I gotta get that medal today. It's 1,000,000 apiece and 7 to awaken ultimately. So let's see if we can get ourselves out of this mess. And I do apologize for that. I had to back off from the microphone. I get some feedback randomly. I'm trying to figure that out. If you guys are experts in OBS, feel free to hit me up because I'm having some static issues from every now and then. But we're going to be hopping out onto, I believe, the agility form of Frieza. I'm going to try to absorb as many orbs as possible, and then align the Dokkan attack, and then hopefully get this out of here for you. But not too bad, 900,000. That's my friends, and I purposely didn't pick a really hefty Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta friend, just being the fact that I didn't want to end this battle relatively shortly. I'm going to try to keep this under a 10-minute video, and I think I am approaching my 8-minute mark at this point. So what we'll do is put Gotenks back on the first turn rotation slot. Let's see if we can get another critical. And I think we should be aligning the Dokkan attack relatively soon. I don't think it's going to be against Golden Frieza, but this will be before the final form, before he blows up the planet. And let's see if we can get a crit. The super attack animation is pretty cool. 348,000. There's the additional attack. There we go. I'm so happy I didn't put this into dodges because it's not going to be a primal card I'm going to be using. But if I were to constantly use this, it would be more crits. So let me know your setup. What do you guys prefer on intelligence overall? And then you can see max form, base, max form versus base form, no comparison. So it's Super Saiyan form, excuse me. So let's see if I can totally avoid super attacks, and I don't think there is going to be. So what we'll do is let's try not to absorb any type orbs at all, right? We're obviously going to mow right through this, but at least we are going to have the Innocence Link, and we are going to have the Dokkan attack with the base form of Gotenks. You can see right there that technique form with the extreme doesn't give a shit. And then we had the Etern stack by, wow, Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks, low-key hitting 1.5 billion. I do have him slightly worked out, no dupes, but the free credit Super Attack 10, and as far as I can go. So hopefully you enjoyed today's material. Let me know, as always. We're going to be getting the Dokkan attack up with Gotenks. I can't complain about that. And hopefully you found this informative for you to invest your time in a free-to-play unit. And I would say it's overall worth it. Respective overall stats, to say the least. And you can farm this, like I said, for the strength and agility. Once try to land all of these, it's going relatively slow. This would be quite embarrassing if I miss this. But let me know, as always, neutral damage. This is probably going to be with a Dokkan attack. If I land a crit with the Innocence Link, I'm going to say 700,000. If we land a crit, maybe 900,000, but let me know. As always, pause this video. I love predicting damage outputs, and then stick around for later. Like I said, I do have the strength base form and the agility Super Saiyan form coming out very shortly. Wolfang Fist, Boo Boo Volleyball. What's it going to be, my friend? 720,000 non-crit. So a little bit more than I expected. But guys, once again, my name is Niles. Hopefully you enjoyed today's material. Let me know as always. And until next time, guys, you stay safe. Peace out.